Hey everybody, it's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
And I'm Claudia, and this is our total body strength training workout.
The only equipment required for this routine is a pair of dumbbells.
And the weight that you use will be completely dependent upon your fitness level.
Follow me for the standard variations.
And I'll be providing some modifications along the way.
All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna get started with the warm-up. We're gonna do a step back and reach to start. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna step back with one foot, and we're gonna reach with that same side arm back. Now step back up. Now opposite side steps back, and that opposite arm reaches up and over. I want you to feel a stretch along your side and through your hip flexor, alternating sides. Go ahead and look back up at that arm and hand as you reach. This is a great one for some thoracic mobility. Also warm up those hip flexors.
Again, this is a warm-up pace, right?
That's
so we're not trying to rush through this one at all.
There'll be plenty of time for the work coming up ahead. We're just preparing our bodies for it. Let's go ahead and just moving at your own pace here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Next, we're going to do is for our posterior chain. We're going to do a hamstring sweep. So we're going to do a big reverse circle with your arms. And as you're doing that, go ahead and step out with one leg, keeping that leg straight on your heel. Bend over, sweep, and up. All right, opposite side leg comes up for our second sweep. Feeling a stretch in our hamstrings.
I feel it.
She's feeling it, guys. Again, nice controlled pace on this one. Feeling that backside stretch as you come down, and as you start to get a little more loose, go ahead and come down a little further. If you want to hit more hamstrings on this one, go ahead and keep your back straight. If you want to hit more lower back, you can use a rounded back. Neither one are wrong. It's just going to kind of emphasize a different part of your body. Again, breathing along the way, so that backside loosening up. Doing this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, we're gonna get our heart rate up a little bit with the next one. We're gonna run in place plus punch out. So return those hands to your chin after every single punch, staying nice and light on the balls of your feet. Getting that heart rate up. And the purpose of this warm up is just to raise your heart rate and improve your mobility at the same time. Breathe, thinking about that workout that's coming up, thinking about why you're here, getting your head right. What is it that motivates you? What's your goal? We're gonna focus on it throughout today's workout. Let's go ahead and set the tone for that right now. Again, moving at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Don't burn yourself out. Let's do this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Nice. We're getting started with the superset. We're gonna go back and forth between your lower body and your upper body. We're gonna do 3 sets of each, set of 12, 10, and 8, working up in weight as we go. We're gonna get started with a lower body move. We're gonna do a dumbbell curtsy lunge or a dumbbell reverse lunge. You can choose which one is right for you. So we both have our feet shoulder width apart. Dumbbells are at our sides, good posture. I'm gonna step back and behind at the same time, lowering both knees to a 90 and then back up.
And I'm just going back into a reverse lunge with my legs straight back and making sure both knees are at a 90-degree angle.
So you can decide which one is right for you. We're gonna get started with 12 repetitions of this one, and this should be our lightest weight of the 3. Okay, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. We're doing 6 repetitions on each side, so it's 12 in total. I want you to keep good posture, keep your core engaged on this one, making sure that we're not bouncing that back knee up off the ground. Breathe in on the way down and then out on the way up, and exhale on the hardest part of the move, which for this one is going to be that standing up phase. Nice and controlled on the way up and on the way down, emphasizing both ends of the movement.
We have 2 more.
Almost there. All right, let's hit that last one. And 0.
Excellent.
Okay, so I'm going to switch up my weight a little bit for the next one. I'm going to go a little bit lighter. We're going to move into a dumbbell shoulder press plus chest squeeze. Again, doing 12 repetitions of this one. So it's a 2-part movement. We're going to start with our dumbbells in rack position, a little bend in the knees, good posture. We're going to press the dumbbell straight up overhead so our elbows are by our ears, back down. And then when our elbows are at 90, we're going to bring those elbows together, squeeze your chest, and return. So that's 1 rep. So it's up, down, good, squeeze, and back. That's 2, 12 in total. Nice and controlled. Breathe along the way. You got it. And again, we're starting with our lightest weights for sets of 12, and then a set of 10, and a set of 8. Trying to get a little heavier as we go. And you'll learn as we get into this how much you should be increasing your weight on every rep, on every set.
We're halfway through.
Excellent. Come on, keep it up. Again, controlling that eccentric phase, that lowering phase, lowering those dumbbells down is just as important as the press itself. Excellent. My shoulders and chest are starting to feel it. I hope yours are too. Excellent. Almost there. Making sure to breathe. Don't hold your breath.
2 more, guys.
Do. Good, 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 good. Here it is. Last one. Make it count, everybody. Fighting through that burn. I know we're just starting, but the burn's already there. And 0. Ooh, that
My
feels
goodness.
good.
Yes.
Okay.
It does.
So we're moving on to our second set of either a curtsy lunge or reverse lunge. I'm going to up my weight just a little bit for this next one. Moving into a set of 10 repetitions. Feet are shoulder width apart. Here we go. 5 on each side. 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're going 3 sets back and forth of this superset. So this is the start of our second one. Good. Good posture. Really control that way down. It has to be much easier to just allow your body to flop down there, but we don't want that. Wouldn't get the same results. Excellent. Making sure to breathe in on the way down.
2 more, guys, right here.
Exhale on the way up. Last one. And 0.
Excellent.
Okay, switching our weight up again. Moving on to the shoulder press plus chest squeeze. I'm up my weight just a little bit for this one. And if you need to stay at the same weight, that's okay too. Again, we encourage you to make this workout your
Definitely.
own.
My shoulders are definitely the weakest link here.
The weak link on this one. Everybody's going to have their own weak link. All right, dumbbells up in rack position. A little bend in those knees. And let's begin. 10 reps on this one. Bring them down. Squeeze your chest as you bring those elbows together. And again, control that descent. Lowering portion of the move as well. Good, good, good. You got it. As that burn starts to kick in and you start to ask yourself, why am I doing this again? It's important that you remind yourself why you're here. What is it?
Halfway point.
What's your goal? What is it that you're working on? Trying to get more fit, trying to get stronger, lose weight, get more muscle, whatever it is. You're here rep by rep, getting a little closer to that goal. Come on, almost there, guys. Breathe, don't hold your breath.
2 more.
Fight through that burn. I'm burning too. Woo. Come on, learn to love that burn.
Last one.
Make it count, make it count. Nice and controlled.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna really try to up the weight on my last set here for my curtsy lunge. Again, you decide what's right for you, but we're doing 8 repetitions.
Just 8. Here we go.
All right, here we go, here we go. Get those legs moving. Here we are in 3, 2, 1. And if you start with one move and you need to move on to the other, either to make it harder or to make it easier, that's totally okay.
Or if you're just alternating between the both of them.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that
true.
either.
Yeah. Again, we really encourage you to make this routine your own. Fitness is not a one-size-fits-all solution.
We have 2 more.
This curtsy lunge is a little more challenging, a little harder to stabilize.
Last one. That's it.
All right, there we go.
Good job. So easy, right? Fast and easy.
Just like that. Okay, well, maybe not that easy. Okay, we're moving on to our last set of our shoulder press.
I think I'm going to stick with the same weight. My shoulders were really feeling it on the last one.
I'm going to up it just a little bit.
And I want to make sure my form stays on point.
Well, I'm going to push my weight a little bit, so my form may suffer on this one, but that's all right. Try the best I can to keep it straight. All right, here we are. 3, 2, 1, straight up. Nice and controlled. You got it. 8 repetitions in total on this one. Finish them strong. Remember, get done with this set. You can cross these off the list. One more done. That's it. This one's working your chest, shoulders, triceps, even your core.
Halfway.
And your legs, just to hold and support yourself in this position. Ooh, I'm feeling that lactic acid burning now. When you feel that burn kick in, it's important to remind yourself that's just lactic acid. You don't have to listen to that burn. That's just the fuel that your muscles release.
Last one.
Come on. Ooh. And a squeeze. Excellent job. All right, let's get started on our second superset. We're going to do 3 sets of these as well, but only this time we're going to keep the same weight throughout. So we're not increasing. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 of both of these, keeping the same weight. The first one we're going to do is going to be a suitcase squat. We only need 1 dumbbell for this one. We're going to do very similar to a traditional dumbbell squat, but we're only holding the one. It's going to force our core to really stabilize throughout, and it's going to put some extra tension on that inside leg. Feet are shoulder width apart. Good posture. We're going to place your opposite hand on your hip. Anytime we squat, first thing to move is going to be your hips. Hips go back first, then bend at your knees, keeping good posture throughout. Ideally, thighs to parallel and back up. Doing 10 repetitions in total, 5 on each side. We'll switch the dumbbell halfway through. All right, let's get it going here. You choose a weight that's right for you. 3, 2, 1. Get that shoulder back. Nice and control on the way up and on the way down. It does help if you can have that hand on your hip for balance, or if you need to, you can also put it out to your side. You choose what is appropriate for you. Really drive those hips back. Keep your feet flat on this one. You don't want to come up forward onto your toes. Don't allow your knees to break in either.
All right, guys, we're going to switch sides here.
Go ahead and switch sides. So it's 5 in. All right, here we go. And let's hit it. 5 more on the opposite side now. Really control both the way up and the way down. Not a race on this one. Keep those knees out. Don't allow them to cave in. Good. Keep that head in line with your spine.
And last one.
Last one. Finishing strong. And 0.
Excellent.
Nice.
I love that one.
Okay, we need 2 dumbbells for the next one. We're definitely probably going to go lighter weight. We're going to do a V-sit fly. So it's a modified chest fly from the ground. We're doing 10 repetitions on this one. Going to get our abs involved as well.
And I'm going to provide a modifier for this one by leaving my feet on the ground. And you'll see that here in just a moment.
Yeah, so by leaning back, we're both leaning back on a 45. But I'm going to put extra tension on my abs by bringing my feet up.
And I'm leaving mine here.
So I want you to hug a tree like you're wrapping your arms around a tree. We're going to open those arms up. Feel that chest stretch. And then close them and squeeze the chest up at the top. Controlling, again, both ends of the movement. And if you're keeping those feet up, even more so engaging those abs. But either way, going to engage them by leaning back on a 45-degree angle. If you're not feeling your abs, it's because you're either too far forward or too far back. Probably too far forward. Breathe. All the way up, all the way down.
Halfway through.
Come on, you got it. Almost there. Stay in control throughout.
We got 3 more.
Breathe in on the way down and out on the way up. That's it. Almost there. Last one. Finish strong.
Last one right here, guys. Let's push through. And
Squeeze
10. Nice work.
Whew. All right. Come on. Back up onto our feet. Moving into that dumbbell suitcase squat. Again, I'm going definitely heavier for this one, but you choose what is right for you.
I kind of use my first set as kind of like a tester.
Yeah, and that's a good technique to use.
If I feel like I can increase the weight for the second and third, then I'll do that.
Okay, feet are shoulder width apart. Let's get right into it. 5 on each side. Hips back and begin. And the more experience you get with these types of workouts, the better you'll get at gauging your own strength levels and understanding which weight is appropriate for you, not just for like one individual set, but also to make sure you can make it through the whole workout.
That's right.
Come on, let's go.
And 5, let's switch hands.
That's it.
Make sure you do so carefully.
That's it. Well, these power blocks are a little harder to switch hands.
That's true.
It's a great tool. We love them. They're easy to switch your weights. If you want to find out more about these power blocks, we do have the link available in the video description. Weight back in the hips, pushing out on those knees. You want to keep your feet flat, shouldn't be coming onto your toes.
Last one right here.
And 0. All right.
Awesome.
Nice. All right. Switching up your weight if you need to for the next one.
Okay.
Moving into that V-sit fly. Again, we got 3 sets of each of these. Here's our finish up that second round. You decide if you want your feet up or on the ground. Either way, let's get it working.
10 reps right here.
That's it, 10. Breathe in as those arms are lowering, and breathe out as you bring them back up and squeeze your chest up at the top. That's it. Nice and controlled. Not a race on this one.
Nope.
Strength training is all about that time under tension, making sure those muscles are engaged and not just using momentum. Come on. Almost there, almost there.
That's right. Almost there.
Fighting through it, everybody.
All right, we have 3 more.
Remember what brought you here today. What is it? Getting closer to that goal with every repetition. Focus on it.
Last one right here.
Visualize it. Last one. Whew. And 0.
That is a tough one.
2 down, 1 of each to go. All right, moving into our dumbbell suitcase squat.
Yep.
Last set, 10 repetitions. Get those legs going. Here we are. Keep that core engaged. Core stays tight throughout. Here we are. Good posture. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Let's go. Weight back in the hips. Really try to get good depth. Feet stay flat. Don't allow those knees to cave in. Nice. Stay under control. Keep it nice and slow. That's it. Almost there.
Last one on this side.
Good.
Switch.
All right, switch it up. Even harder when you're sweaty. Here we are. And it's nice and warm in the gym today. Get it going. Last 5 of this one. Almost there, almost there. Control the way down and the way up.
2 more.
Knees stay out. Come on, come on, come on.
Last one.
That's it. Make it count, everybody. 0. Nice.
Good job. Way to push through.
All right, let's knock out that last set of the V-sit fly. So the great one, working your chest, shoulders, and abs all in one move. Very efficient workout today. A lot of work in a short period of time. Here we are in position in 3, 2, 1. Last 10 repetitions. Stretch that chest and then squeeze it up at the top. That's it. Come on. Remember what brought you here today. What is it? Pushing yourself because nobody else can or will do it for you. It's all up to you, people. It's all in your head.
Halfway point, guys.
You can do anything you want in life. You just got to convince yourself that it's possible.
3 more.
Here's that mental game right here. How mentally tough are you? Come on. Let's go. Push through, push through.
Last one right here. Let's go. Ooh.
And 0.
Good one.
That's it. Nice job. We're going to do a pull-push combination for our next superset, going 3 sets of 10 of each exercise. Getting started with an underhand row. We need 2 dumbbells for this one. Our feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We're going to bend over on a 45-degree angle, keeping your core engaged, back stay straight, palms are forward. Now we're going to pull back from those elbows, squeeze your back, and then lower the dumbbells. All right, 10 repetitions of this one. Let's get it right into it. Bending over, back stay straight. Pull back from those elbows like you have a string attached to them and somebody's pulling back on those elbows. So you're pulling back on the elbows, not on the hands. It's an important distinction. It'll change how this exercise works physiologically. We want to make sure the right and correct back muscles are firing by pulling back from those elbows. Breathe.
You have 4 more.
Keep that core tight, back straight, head in line with your spine.
2 more. Last one right here. Come on, guys, push through.
Boom.
Nice
All
job.
right, we only need, well, Claudia only needs 1 dumbbell for this one, so I'm going to use 2.
Yes, so I'm going to show you a variation on this one.
We're going to do a dumbbell push press plus windmills. We're going to start with one arm down at our side, one arm straight up in rack position. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to put our weight back on our hips, sit back, use those legs to drive that dumbbell straight up overhead. Now we're going to perform a windmill. We're going to bring our right hip out to the side, look up at that dumbbell as we keep pressing the hip out, and return, stand back up.
And that counts as 1 rep.
Bring the dumbbell back down and repeat. Use those legs to help push and drive the dumbbell straight up. You decide if you want to use this extra dumbbell for resistance that I'm using, or if you just want to use your body weight. Both are great movements. And on that windmill, really helps if you take your feet and toes and point them out to the side, about a 45-degree angle as you come down, and then return them back to square.
Last one on this side.
Looking up, keeping that core engaged, back tight and straight. All right, now switch it up, opposite side now. One arm down.
So I'm going to go ahead and switch my weight and bring it right back up to rack.
Back into rack, sit, and push. So it's 5 on each side on this one.
And on the windmill, if you can't go quite down as far as we are and maybe touching your ankle, you can go down to your knee if you need to, and then come right back up.
That's it. And really focusing on making this workout your own, whatever that means to you. Modifying as need be. On that windmill, focus on pressing that hip out to the side.
Yep.
Really engaging those hips. It'll also help to engage your core. Hit those obliques on this one.
Last one right here.
Make it count. And 0. Excellent.
Ooh, nice job. I like that one.
Done with the first set of each. We're moving back to that underhand bent over row. So adjust your weight if you need to.
Yep.
We're going 10 repetitions.
I'm going to stick with the same weight I had.
All right, here we go. Bent over, 45-degree angle.
Hinging at the hips there.
Pull back on those elbows. And a workout like today's workout is really, the workout's intensity for you is really going to be about the weight that you're using. So if you're finding it too difficult, we encourage you to lighten the weight. If you're finding it too easy, we encourage you to up the weight. Again, really customize it to your needs. Pull back on those elbows and squeeze your back up at the top. Excellent. This one you might even feel in your legs as you're using those legs to support yourself. Keep that bend in your knees.
We have 2 more, guys.
Control the way down just like you do the way up. That's it. That's it. Last one. Boom. Squeeze them. That's it. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Back to it. Next one, moving on to the push press plus windmill.
I think I'm going to increase my weight a little bit for this one, but go with what you feel comfortable with.
Okay. Again, one side at a time. 5 reps on each. Feet are shoulder width apart. Let's get that dumbbell up into rack position. Really use those legs to help drive that dumbbell straight up. Here we are. Sit back. Press. And toes to the side. Reach. Looking straight up. And dumbbell back down. That's it. 5 on each side.
This is not a race.
No, it is not. Really focus on this movement.
That's right.
Multiple things going on at the same time on this one. Really focusing on form on this one. It's a great total body move. Engaging a lot of muscles that are otherwise hard to engage. Breathe.
Last one on this side.
That's it. Focus. And Excellent. Okay, 5 more other side. Switch dumbbells. Back up.
Back up to rack.
Let's go. Right into it. You know the drill by now. Every repetition getting you just that much closer to your goal. What is it? Think about it right now. Acknowledge it to yourself. What is it that you're working on? Don't just be here aimlessly. Trust me, it'll be a lot easier to get moving, be a lot easier to finish these workouts if you know why you're here. Don't just let it be an unsaid thing, but claim it.
That's right. Have a purpose.
Make it your goal every day.
Last one.
Every day you're waking up getting that much closer to it.
All right, we're done.
All right. Yes. Okay. Last set of underhand rows. Use your weight accordingly.
I'm gonna shake out my arms a little bit.
I'm gonna go kind of heavy on this last one
Ooh.
because I'm feeling good.
Must be.
All right. Try my best to keep my good form. My back is gonna be straight. Here we are. Last set, 10 reps. And bend over, elbows back. Let's go.
Core nice and tight.
That's it.
Head in
Breathe.
line with your spine.
Staying under control. That means the way up and the way down. Don't just let them fly back down.
No jerking that weight up.
You'd be cheating on half the movement if you were to do that. Make it count. Come on, we're here. Let's make it count.
Squeeze that back halfway.
Fighting through that burn. You're stronger than that burn. Come on. You're a fighter, not a quitter. You gotta believe it. Right here. Right here.
2 more.
Almost there. Come on, finish strong, finish strong.
Last one.
0. Those were amazing.
Nice work. Those are awesome. I love those.
My arms feel like they're gonna fall off. They must be doing something right. Okay, I'm gonna lighten my weight for this last set. Push press plus windmills. You choose your weight accordingly. 1 dumbbell up in rack position. Right into it, you know it. Let's go, weight back in the hips and drive.
Boom.
Toes to the side. Feel that stretch. Obliques stay engaged. That's it. 1 rep right into the next.
Let's go, guys. You're powerful.
You're a machine. Nothing can stop you. That's it right here. Every rep looks exactly the same. Just like a machine. Nothing can stop you.
Last one on this side, and then we're going to switch.
Come on. That's it.
Nice job.
Switching sides. Finish strong on this one. Finish strong. Let's go. Whew. You gotta make sure not to let anything get in your way, especially yourself. Come on. Don't let that enemy between the ears get to you. Just keep moving. Keep working forward. Here it is. Come on. Breathe. Get that core tight. Back stays straight. This one's working your glutes.
Last one right here.
Hamstrings. Lower back. Shoulder. And abs.
This is an awesome compound
Feels
movement.
so good. We have one last total body superset for the day. The first move is going to be a sumo deadlift plus hammer curl. Again, total combination move. We're going to do 8 repetitions of this one. Feet are nice and wide, sumo stance, toes pointed out. We're going to drop our weight back on our hips. Break at those hips first, then come down to the knees or at a 90. Now we're going to curl, hammer curl, bring those dumbbells up to the shoulders, back down and up. That's 1 repetition. We're doing 8 repetitions in total. Here we go.
It's going to be awesome. Here we go.
Let's do it. Gonna burn out those legs. You're forced to sit here for a minute in this isometric hold. That's not on accident. It's definitely on purpose. Try to get down to your thighs parallel with the ground.
Squeeze those glutes right at the top.
If you can't quite get down as far as we are, that's all right. We just encourage you to get down as far as you can while keeping your feet flat and back straight. We don't want you bending over at your back on this one. And if you're really feeling the force to bend over forward, it's going to be because of lack of flexibility in your backside. So try to keep those feet flat. Back up, shoulders back. There it is.
2 more, guys. My legs are already feeling it.
I know. Burns so good. We're right there with you, everybody. Right there with you.
Smile through it. Last
Let's
one.
go. Let's go, HASfit Tribe. Where are you at? Excellent. Okay, don't go anywhere. We're going to stay right in this spot. We're doing 1 arm dumbbell snatch. Keep those feet wide. Have 1 arm out to your side. And we're going to drop 1 dumbbell in between your legs. We're going to do a half squat. Weight goes back in the hips. Now we're going to raise that elbow up as high as you can and flip that dumbbell over.
And we're doing one side all
at the same time.
correct?
Yep.
Okay.
8 repetitions on total, 4 on each. All right, let's go. Sit back, weight in the hips, elbow as high as it can go, and then flip and snatch it over. Return it back down. Big power. Boom. Sit.
Last one.
Excellent. Okay.
Switching sides.
Switching sides. A good visualization for this one is to pretend like you're zipping up a jacket. Very similar movement pattern to that. Again, bring that elbow as high as you can.
Last one.
And then flipping it over.
Nice job.
Excellent. Okay, we're moving to the floor for the next one. We're gonna get those abs involved even more.
I'm losing my dumbbells, as you see.
And I'm gonna keep mine. We're both gonna do a reach crunch, but I'm gonna do a dumbbell reach crunch. Arms are straight up in the air. We're gonna bring your shoulder blades up off the ground and reach to the ceiling. Squeeze your abs and back down. We're doing 15 in total. And begin. You decide if you wanna hold on to these dumbbells for extra resistance, or if you wanna swap them out and just use your body weight. Squeeze those abs up at the top. While your legs are resting, your abs are working. That's the beauty of these supersets. Help you keep the pace up. Come on, almost there. Squeezing those abs up at the top. Don't reach with your neck, but instead reach with those arms and those shoulder blades.
Last one right here.
Excellent.
Nice work.
All right, we're standing up. You can
Back
adjust
up.
your weight if you need to, moving back into that sumo deadlift plus hammer curl.
I think I might increase a little bit here.
And again, it's 8 repetitions on this one. Feet are wide, good posture, weight back in the hips. Let's get it going. Sit back until those thighs are parallel to the ground. Palms are facing inward on that hammer curl. And again, just holding a nice solid foundation down here at the bottom as we perform our curl. It's just a way of adding some extra time under tension and an isometric hold down here at the bottom.
Halfway point and squeeze those glutes at the top.
Keep those knees out. Don't allow them to break in. A little slight point out on the toes. Working those glutes, hamstrings, quads, core.
2 more, guys.
Forearms, biceps, all getting hit on this one. Another compound move.
Last one.
Finishing strong. 0.
Nice work.
All right, let's move right into those snatches. One arm at a time. Feet are a little wider than shoulder width. Drop the weight back in the hips. Half squat. Elbow up. Big power. Pull. Come on, let's go. You're a powerhouse. Power factory right on this one. Let's go.
Last one on this side.
Big power. Boom. Drop it.
Whew.
Alternate sides right into it. Sit. Pull. Come on, guys. What do you got right here? Remember, it's not about how bad you want it. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it. Let's see it right here. Last one. And 0. To the ground. We're
That
keeping
one
this
takes
pace
it out
up.
of me.
Keeping the pace up on this last superset. Moving to the ground. Going to those reach crunches. You choose if you want dumbbells or not. But here we are, 15 reps. Begin. Bring the shoulder blades up off the ground. Squeeze and contract those abs up at the top on every rep. You got it. Claudia, sounds like...
Laughing at your puddle of sweat.
Oh yeah, I have a massive puddle of sweat under me making a large noise. But hey, must be doing something right.
We got 5 more, guys.
Come on. Keep it working, everybody. What'd you come here for? Stay focused on it. Let's go, let's go.
And last one right here.
0.
Punch it up.
Okay, we have one last time around. Let's get it going. Keep the energy up. Where you at, HASfit Tribe? Finishing strong right here. Proving it to yourself. Come on, we're going to separate those who want it and those who just want to talk about it.
Ooh.
Which one are you? Let's go. Feet are wide and shoulder width. Weight back in the hips. Let's hit it. Sumo deadlift. Curl. Back down. Use those legs. Drive off your heels on the way back up. Don't want to be on your toes on this one. Get those feet flat. Weight is back in your heels and in your hips. Excellent.
Halfway point right here.
8 reps in
You
total.
only have 4 more of these.
Come on, make them count. Hold that bottom position with good posture. Core stays tight. Come on, finishing strong, everybody. Where you at, HASfit Tribe? Where you at?
2 more.
There it is. We're all hurting together. You sweat, we sweat. Let's go.
That's right. You're not alone. Last one.
Excellent.
Mark those off.
Okay, here we are.
Whew.
Last set of 1 arm snatches. Let's get it going. Weight back in the hips, elbow high, and begin. Big power, pull. 1. Big power, pull. 2. Come on, prove it to yourself, everybody. What do you got left? Come on. That's it.
Woo, switching sides.
Switching sides. And begin. Come on. What do you got left? Put it all out there. Don't hit that pause button. Don't stop. Just finish strong.
Last one.
That's it.
Oh, goodness.
We're going to the floor. Let's finish those abs off.
Let's do it.
We're almost there, everybody. Almost there.
Whew.
Come on, let's get there together. And crunches in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Squeeze those abs up at the top. Nice and controlled on the way up and the way down. Especially on the way down, you don't want to just lie back down. Come on, this is it right here. Finishing strong. Breathe. Squeeze those abs and hold at the top. Every single rep. Squeeze and hold them. You got it, you got it. And you're in the end. Here we are.
3 more.
2, 1, and 0. Whew.
Oh my goodness.
Excellent job. Shake those abs, legs, arms loose, whatever you got. Excellent work out there. Nice work, Claudia.
Nice job, Coach.
Nice work to you. We're going to go through.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see your hand.
We're going to go through a little bit of a cool down next, and the purpose of the cool down is to allow your heart rate to come down slowly and at the same time gain some extra mobility and flexibility. We're going to start with an upright external rotation. Keeping good posture. Let's bring your elbows up and out to a 90-degree angle. And we're going to rotate those hands back and then forward. We're going to go through this full range of motion. Bring the arms parallel and then perpendicular to the ground.
Your shoulders are going to love this one.
Feeling that stretch as you go back every time. And on this last one, let's pull those hands back and just hold. Pull those hands back as you bring the elbows forward.
Nice big deep breaths.
That's it. And relax. Keep pressing back, keep pressing back. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop.
I was going to say, you're throwing me off here.
My bad, my bad. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Shake them loose. Excellent. Okay, we're going to move into a chest opener. Stretch out those your chest and your shoulders. I want you to go ahead and interlock your fingers behind your back. Now let's pull your shoulders back as you drive your chest forward and arms back. Feel that stretch in your chest and shoulders. And if you want some extra resistance and stretch, you can bend over and bring the arms up and over. You decide which variation is right for you. If you just want to stay here or if you want to bend over. Either way, just a static stretch on this one. Pulling that chest apart. Good, good, good. And let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And if you
0.
bent over, come up slowly.
Yes, definitely. Don't want you passing out on us. Okay, moving into a standing quad stretch next. Great one for those quadriceps. You can either hold on to a chair, a couch, a wall,
Counter,
or just
whatever you got.
Or just do it on your own if you'd like to. Grabbing one foot. And I'm going to go and bring my opposite side arm up. Kind of helps me keep my balance. Also find a focal point for your eyes if you need to. Trying your best to bring that foot and heel back to your glutes is your ultimate goal on this one, without necessarily bringing your leg out to the side. Again, if you need to hold on to something, we encourage you to do so. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Shake that leg loose. Let's hit that opposite side now. And begin. Again. Now is a good time in the workout to just take a second. Be proud of what you've achieved so far today. There's a lot of things you could have been doing with your time. It's very easy to waste time or sit around thinking about working out. It's a lot harder to actually get it done, and you got it done today.
That's right. You invested in yourself.
That's it, and we commend you for that.
So be proud.
We thank you for joining us today and getting it done. For 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, let's move to the floor for the last couple. First, we're going to get those hamstrings nice and stretched out, hamstrings and glutes, lying down flat on our backs. One leg down, opposite leg come up straight, keeping that leg straight. And just bring it up as high as you can while keeping your opposite leg flat and keeping this leg nice and straight and not bent at the knee. Just pulling back and holding. Static stretch on this one.
Right here, and you can feel that stretch in your hamstring.
Or here.
That's
and that's okay.
That's okay.
Or if you got way more than us, that's great too.
Exactly, and you probably...
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to achieve. All right, and holding it for 3, 2, 1. 0, bend that knee, and then we're going to take that same leg. We're going to reach it across. We're going to do a lying cross body knee, which if you need to, use that opposite side arm to bring it across, keeping your shoulders flat on the ground as you do this one. Bring that knee across as far as you can. Feeling that stretch in your lower back, hamstring, glutes, piriformis. All getting stretched on this one. Hold for 3, 2, 1, 0. Bring it back to square. Okay, let's finish with doing the same move on the opposite side now. One leg up straight, hamstring, glute. Remember to keep that opposite side leg flat on the ground. One of the easier things to do is you're like, oh yeah, I'm getting better at it. Well, not really. So go ahead and keep that leg
And you might
flat.
find that one side of your body is tighter than the other.
Totally.
My left side is super tight, so don't be surprised or worried about that.
Hey, that's why we're here. None of us are perfect. We're all just working to get better. All right, now let's go ahead and relax that leg. Now let's bring that knee across body, giving it some help with opposite side arm if you need to, opposite side hand, pulling, reaching across. Feel that stretch in your lower back, glutes. That's it, holding strong here. Couple last big deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's it. You can come on up nice and slowly.
Or you can hang out on the ground.
Or you can just lie on the ground. Unfortunately, we had to stand. Okay, no, thank you so much for working out with us today. It's been our privilege and pleasure. If you enjoyed today's workout, you've been working out with us for a while, you're starting to see some results, we'd encourage you to please go check out our Patreon page. It's a major thing that helps us keep this great service free.
And if you enjoyed this workout with us today, we ask that you please give this video a big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss a brand new workout from HASfit.
Again, check out HASfit.com where we have hundreds of free workouts, free meal plans, and our free complete fitness programs.
And if you are on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever your social media favorite is, find us. We're there and we want to connect with you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Coach Kozak.
And I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.